Hey all, Tony Bing here. Hello and welcome to another news update video for Marvel Strike Force. Now, this video relates to two pieces of in-game mail that I actually received this evening. The first one relates to Doctor Strange, and from what I can tell, everyone has received this particular mailing. The second piece of mail relates to the Rocket Raccoon event. This is called Rocket's Gambit. Now, speaking to Alliance members tonight, I've actually had a few that have said they haven't received this mailing at all, so it seems that this has potentially only been sent out to players that actually had access to the Rocket Raccoon event previously, and that's the reason I'm doing this video, is it looks like there are a lot of people that aren't aware of these upcoming changes. So what I'll do first off is I'll quickly show off the Doctor Strange mail just so we can discuss that, and then we'll have a look at the Rocket mail. So as mentioned, this first mailing relates to Doctor Strange, so he's now been added to Premium Orbs, so that's pretty great because he is a fantastic character. He's very situational, but against some of the hardest meta teams you'll come up against, ones that Kingpin and Black Widow, he can give them a heap of trouble with the flipping of the buffs that he's got on his special. Now that he has been added to the Premium Orbs, the next step, according to the route we've been told by developers, is that at some point it'll be added via another method as well. So I would be willing to bet on the fact that it's most likely going to be the Mystic campaign. Once that's unlocked, we'll see a node for Doctor Strange in there, so that's pretty great because he is a character you want to farm. Now let's actually check out the second piece of mailing, which is a more interesting one. So this second mail I received then is one that looks like it was only sent out to players that had access to the Rocket's Gambit event. Now if you read the text within that, it's stating that the event Rocket's Gambit is changing and will disappear in 5 days. Progress as far as you can before it's gone, and don't worry, Rocket Raccoon will return very soon. Now the two important parts about this is the fact that it's telling you that the event is changing. It's not saying it's going away, so it looks like it will come back, and it's also telling you it will come back soon as well. So that's great because the Rocket Raccoon event is one that was only given to certain players in soft launch, and it has been a point of contention since then. So fingers crossed what they'll be doing is slightly changing this event, having it so it's available for everyone, and bringing it back. Now just as a bit of speculation, what I think could happen, and this is pure speculation, sometimes it's a bit of fun to do this, and feel free to speculate below as well if you think I would be correct or not, but we've got the Ant-Man and the Wasp coming up pretty soon. Now after that there's not really any major MCU releases for quite some time, so what I'm hoping will happen is Star-Lord and Groot, who've been unavailable for quite some time, hopefully they'll be released. The Rocket event will be retuned and sent out again, and then we'll actually have some kind of Guardians of the Galaxy event. That would be awesome, so I really am crossing my fingers for that. So Rocket Raccoon anyway is a really good character. He's a character that when I covered him, I would say that he was probably on the higher end of tier 3, but because of his interactions with Groot, which are really awesome, he gives him a lot of survivability, and also he jumps on Groot's shoulder when he fires off his ultimate, which looks incredible. That bumped him up to the alpha rating, so when the event does come back round, that is a character you're going to want to farm, and don't worry, I will be doing a guide for that event when it does come back again. So I hope this short news video has been helpful. Any questions, as always, feel free to ask, and I'll see you all again soon.